So guys, I'm having a baby. In case you can't see my belly baby bump. Thank you. Thank you.
They say the internet never sleeps, and apparently, neither do the Kardashian rumors. But this time, Kourtney Kardashian Barker had no intention of playing along. One calm reply, and she managed to silence the internet without shouting a single word. It all started innocently enough. A peaceful vacation post, golden hour sun, soft smiles, a relaxed Kourtney just living her best life. But peace doesn't last long online. Within hours, her comment section was flooded with speculation. Is Kourtney pregnant again? One fan asked. Thousands followed, because when you're a Kardashian, even a simple photo can turn into a global headline. The irony, Kourtney had just given birth less than a year ago. Her youngest son, Rocky 13 Barker, was born in November, a child she prayed for, fought for, and risked everything to bring into this world. Yet the internet, as usual, decided it knew her body better than she did. People zoomed in on angles, lighting, shadows, anything to prove their theory. But behind those images was a woman still embracing postpartum recovery, balancing sleepless nights and motherhood while trying to keep her peace intact. And instead of clapping back like many celebrities might, Kourtney did something even more powerful. She stayed calm. One fan asked directly if she was pregnant. And Kourtney simply replied, "Nope, just a woman enjoying life." That's it. No rant, no dramatic post. Just a reminder that sometimes, grace speaks louder than gossip. Her comment spread like wildfire, not because it was loud, but because it was real. Fans flooded in with support, applauding her for shutting down body shaming with pure confidence. In that moment, Kourtney reminded the world, women don't owe anyone an explanation for their bodies. But the truth is, this wasn't just about one rumor. This was about something bigger. Every woman in the spotlight faces it, the endless scrutiny, is she pregnant? Comments every time she wears something slightly loose, the body analysis that never ends. It's the same toxic cycle. Society watches women like they're headlines instead of humans. And Kourtney, she's lived that spotlight for nearly 2 decades. From Keeping Up with the Kardashians to the Kardashians on Hulu, she's grown up under the harshest public gaze imaginable. Every weight change, every breakup, every emotion, dissected, analyzed, judged. But Kourtney's story has always been different. She was never the one chasing chaos. She was the calm in the Kardashian storm. The one who valued family dinners over photo ops. Meditation over drama, real connection over fame. Still, being the calm one didn't protect her from pain. Her journey to motherhood has been filled with heartbreak and resilience. She's a mother of 4, Mason, Penelope, Rain, and little Rocky, but what most people don't know is how hard that 4th pregnancy truly was. She went through IVF treatments, faced emotional tolls, and opened up about how the process affected her mentally and physically. At one point, she said she had to stop treatments just to feel like herself again. Then, when she finally got pregnant naturally with Travis, tragedy almost struck. She had to undergo emergency fetal surgery, an experience that terrified her but ultimately made her grateful for every breath, every heartbeat, every small victory. So when fans casually speculate about her being pregnant again, they aren't just guessing, they're stepping into a deeply personal, painful part of her story. That's why her calm response wasn't just a denial, it was a message. A boundary, a line drawn with quiet confidence. Because Kourtney has changed, she's no longer the woman who lets the media write her narrative. She's not fighting for camera time or proving her worth through headlines. She's already found what truly matters, her peace, her family, her freedom. And through it all, one thing has stayed constant, Travis Barker. The man who wears his love like a badge, who's been her partner not just in romance but in resilience. When Kourtney went through her pregnancy scare, Travis reportedly left his tour mid-show to be by her side. He wasn't just a rock star, he was her rock. Their love story is messy, chaotic, and unapologetically real. It's tattoos and tenderness, punk and parenthood, 2 people from completely different worlds who somehow found peace in each other. Together, they've built a blended family that feels refreshingly genuine, one that embraces imperfection. Travis's kids love Kourtney, and her 3 children with Scott have found stability in the love that surrounds them now. And maybe that's why Kourtney doesn't react anymore. She doesn't chase validation or clap back with anger. Because when you're truly happy, the noise doesn't matter. Her silence isn't weakness, it's power. Her calm isn't ignorance, it's growth. Think about it. In a world that rewards outrage, Kourtney chose peace. In a culture built on headlines, she chose stillness. She could have easily turned this rumor into drama. Instead, she turned it into a lesson, one that reminded millions of women that your worth isn't tied to your body, your status, or anyone's opinion of you. This was more than a celebrity moment, it was a cultural reset. It showed that maturity isn't about proving people wrong. It's about not needing to. And that's what makes Kourtney's evolution so powerful. She's not just growing older, she's growing freer. For years, she was the quiet Kardashian. The one who seemed detached from the family hustle. But now, she's the one who figured it out. Because while everyone else was chasing fame, Kourtney was chasing peace. And she finally caught it. Her journey, from heartbreak to healing, from chaos to calm, is proof that sometimes, the loudest statement you can make, is silence. So, when the internet threw its assumptions her way, she didn't scream, she didn't explain, she simply said, "Nope, just a woman enjoying life." And in that moment, she didn't just end a rumor. She defined an era of quiet power. Because true confidence doesn't need to clap back. It doesn't need to shout to be heard. It just exists, steady, grounded, unbothered. And that's Kourtney Kardashian Barker today. A woman who turned whispers into strength, pain into peace, and rumors into reminders. That sometimes, the most powerful thing you can say, is nothing at all.